negotiate and reach to agreement with Ñnamdi Kanu over Biafran agitation and be honest, Gumi advised Buhari. The activities of agitators in the country have created major tension, particularly in the geopolitical zones of the southwest and southeast. Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, a controversial Islamic cleric, has proposed a better way to reconcile with the indigenous people of Biafra to President Muhammad Buhari's administration. Speaking further, the Islamic cleric advised the federal government to discuss with the proscribed leader of IPOB, Mazi Ñnamdi Kanu, and reach a concrete agreement. In addition, he urged them to be completely honest with the outlawed IPOB leader when negotiating with him. Government should attempt to be honest and interact with IPOB's people, he remarked. They should be referred to as, "You come and sit down, let's speak. What's your problem?" by the government. The government should convene a meeting with them. After all, no one doubts Nigeria. The issue is that the government, even with these headsmen, is not being considerate. Recall that Professor Kingsley Moghalu had suggested the same thing to the federal government by telling them to negotiate with these agitating for secession. Furthermore, he faulted the president for his one-sided appointment, which he claimed favored the North and enhanced the action of the country's agitation. I believe Gumi is correct, as all that is required now is a peaceful dialogue rather than violence. Wow, quite interesting. Okay, we'll place Gumi on benefit of doubts. Nothing can be impossible. It might be real. You see, the best thing for Buhari to do is what Gumi have just said. Negotiating with Ñnamdi Kanu on a round table. But it's a thing of being honest, just like Gumi have likely stated. You have to be honest. You don't need to beat around the bush. You don't need to be deceitful on this, because we are talking about the IPOB leader here, Mazi Ñnamdi Kanu. Is someone that you cannot play with his intelligence. Never. You can never play with Ñnamdi Kanu's intelligence. He knows who is tricking him and who is not tricking him. You understand? And that is it. Gumi, yes, just like I said, you have spoken well anyway, but Buhari's negotiating with Ñnamdi Kanu is not a question of calling off the Biafran freedom. Hope you know that. Because if it has to do with calling off the Biafran freedom, I don't think that is going to work. Because Ñnamdi Kanu will be the least to concur with anyone that will ask him to call off the Biafran freedom. If you want to know, check out some of the sacrifices that he has made. Then you understand the area I'm heading to. Ñnamdi Kanu will never do such thing. He prefer to even give his life to make sure that Biafran freedom is actualized. You understand? So negotiation for peace, fine, but not the calling off of the Biafran freedom. Remember, some persons have been sent, maybe you don't know, to go and negotiate with Ñnamdi Kanu. But Ñnamdi Kanu turned them down. Promptly. Because he is not someone that you can buy. Ñnamdi Kanu is not, you can't buy him. It's more than any amount of money. Ñnamdi Kanu is more than any amount. It's more than trillion. I used to say that Ñnamdi Kanu is more than the United States president. Because we have never seen a man with such competence and confidence. Look at what Obasanjo said about him. He said, Ñnamdi Kanu began to gain my respect the moment he turned down the money offered to him to drop or abandon Biafran freedom. And you know Nigeria now. If Nigerians want to trick you in, they will trick you in with trillions. Just for them to achieve their goal. Is that only that? What about the juicy positions given to him? He turned them down. He turned everything down. That is Ñnamdi Kanu for you. Ñnamdi Kanu is not the kind of person that you can trick. So if Buhari want to really negotiate with him, but let it not be on the aspect of abandoning Biafran freedom, because that is the last thing Ñnamdi Kanu will ever want to hear from anyone. You understand? He will never listen to anyone who will say such thing to his hearing. You understand? So that is just it. Well, I can see that Biafran is gaining ground and is gradually getting recognition. That's why I said that Biafrans should be ready, because at any time, freedom will come. Freedom will come, because you can see that everybody is showing their support for Biafrans now. You see that? So no doubt. So my dear viewers, I can tell you this promptly, that there is no doubt in all that has just been said by Ahmad Gumi. The possibility is very much there that Biafran will be actualized at any time, at any given time. So whosoever that is not aware should be aware and be ready, because no going back. No going back. You understand? No going back at all. And nobody is going to stop that. Gumi have seen it. He have seen it already. That's why he is calling for immediate negotiation. Nobody wants Igbo to go, but so sorry, they have to go, because we cannot remain a slave forever. Now Gumi is now pointing it out that Buhari himself made a mistake. You know, focusing powers and sensitive position on only one region. So you know now. Oh, well, that is their own cup of tea anyway. Igbo have made up their mind. They have made up their mind. I don't think there is anything like going back. Nothing of such. Okay, let me hear from you from the house to know what you really have to say about this. If you're new, don't forget to leave a comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.